What's up, guys? My name is Jordan Harris, and welcome back to ReviewTube. And today I'm going to do a review on Godzilla vs. Kong. And the movie was amazing. It had a confusing plot in the beginning, but then in the second act, I got more and more concentrated and super ecstatic while watching the film. So, in case as you may haven't know about this film, I would have to say that for me, as a movie critic, I would have to just say that I just think it's better than the 1960s version because we just get super attached with this movie, and it would be placed in our hearts throughout our whole life, and it's pretty much a dream come true in a way. But as you may already know, it's in theaters, and if you're not comfortable with going to the theaters, that's okay, because you could watch it on HBO Max for access. So in that case, please give me that thumbs up. Please go on notification bar if you do not want to miss video I post, and please subscribe. Thank you so much for all of my supporters. And just to let you know, this is a spoiler review, so if you do not want to watch this video and not want to be spoiled, then do not watch it because you've been warned. So let's start reviewing Godzilla vs. Kong. And in the beginning, we start off with Kong relaxing on Skull Island, but it's actually not Skull Island because it's a hologram. Kong is actually inside of a big dome where he can't escape or break his way out of it. For Kong, he becomes friends with a young little girl named Gia, who is deaf. And Kong communicates with Gia by using sign language. And it surprised me because all we see for Kong is he just destroyed things, he roars and all that. But we didn't believe he could do sign language. But then we get to round one in this video, movie. We go to round one in this movie where we see Godzilla in the water acting like Jaws, then pops out and tries to destroy the ship. But then we see Kong go beast mode on Godzilla by giving it a huge punch. And this made me super hyped because I enjoyed watching that trailer clip of Kong punching Godzilla because it has been blowing up on the internet since the trailer came out, and I was super ecstatic. And in my opinion, I would have to say, during round one, I believe that Kong and Godzilla won, and it was kind of like a tie in round one. But then we get to round two, where we head over to Hong Kong, where we see Godzilla destroying the area. But what about Kong? He gets a weapon, and it's an axe. And he grabs the axe and he hits Godzilla with it when Godzilla breathes out the blue fire and makes the axe glow. And I would have to say this is a reference to Avengers Infinity War when Thor got his new weapon, the Stormbreaker, his axe. So most of us on the internet were joking about how Kong is Thor and he has the Stormbreaker. So in a way, yes, it feels like he is Thor. But when Kong hit Godzilla with the axe, it it made them push back, and so far they were pretty much done, and they couldn't move much. They could barely move, but mostly for Kong, he barely moved, and we almost thought that he was going to die. For me, I thought he was going to die. But for Gia and the humans, they had to find a way how to save Kong. So what they do? They found a way how to make his heart go back to normal, and because his heart was low and he was almost going to die, so they found a way how to make his heart go back to normal, so he could be back on his feet. And for that, it worked. This made Kong go back on his feet and try to defeat Godzilla. But for Gia, she stopped Kong from doing that, because actually Godzilla wasn't the enemy, because he's actually fighting the real villain, Mecha Godzilla. So Kong understands, and so Kong and Godzilla both work together to defeat the real enemy, Mecha Godzilla. And during the final blow, we see Kong grab the axe and chop Mecha Godzilla into bits. And yes, we finally got to see how these two can work together and show how they're made for each other as good allies in a way. Because we always saw them as enemies, but we now see them as good allies. But then we see the next scene where Godzilla was about to face against Kong, but nope, he just went in the water and swam away. Then at the end of the movie, we go to Hollow Earth, where we see Kong living his life in a beautiful paradise and just being crazy with his monkey business. So anyway, that was the review of Godzilla versus Kong. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And like I said, comment down below about who you prefer as your favorites, Kong or Godzilla. Thank you for joining me on this video, and I'll see you next time.